And police have set up a perimeter as that situation was unfolding at that UPS facility.
Well, Eyewitness News reporter Joe Holden is live near the scene. So, Joe, what's the latest from where you're at?
Well, Jim and Rahel, we heard a volley of gunshots at about 11:56, just 4 minutes before we broke in again. And I can tell you there was an immediate alarm out here at this scene. We have not seen any medics or ambulances leave yet to suggest that the man that prosecutors have described, the man who was taken hostages, the intruder, we have not seen any ambulances leave this scene just yet. I mean, we are about a half a mile from that UPS facility where all of this unfolded. But again, to clarify, it was just 4 minutes before noon when we heard upwards of about 6 gunshots. And as we heard from the prosecutor just there, that clearly law enforcement intervention, local police, state police, the FBI out of Philadelphia, all coordinating to try and bring this hostage situation to a peaceful conclusion. It's not sure if there was negotiations. We know that they've been trying to reach the man who investigators say took 2 women hostage earlier this morning. It's not sure if that was successful. We did not hear flashbangs or any sort of other law enforcement intervention. It was those 4 shots, that 4 to 5 to 6 shots that apparently signaled the end to this hostage situation. But again, we are at one of those main arterial points here, and this is the way in, this is the way out. We have not seen an ambulance leave yet to suggest that the man who police now clearly say was shot, that he has been transported to any local hospitals. Behind me right now, of course, lots of media and lots of people who have showed up here. They have looks of worry on their faces. They have cell phones up to their ears. Those that have been approached have shown no interest in talking or telling their stories yet or revealing why they have come out here. But all along this intersection here, it is a tractor trailer after tractor trailer after tractor trailer of transports trying to enter into this facility. And what police have been doing is basically trying to park them in areas where they are out of the way of traffic. But this is such an integral shipping point. You have UPS here. There's an Amazon facility in there as well. So we are here. We are keeping our eye out for any signs of movement of a medic or an ambulance that would suggest that the guy who took these 2 women hostage has been transported away from this scene. So that is the latest. Reporting live in Swedesboro, I'm Joe Holden, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Joe.